Hello.
Hello.
Wait, are our mics working?
Test, test.
Yeah, I guess they're working.
Why do you have to clip it to test it?
Well, because then you have to know, you know? Hi, everyone. What's going on? What's up, everybody?
And that you're late.
Well, yeah, I know I'm late.
Well, stop being late.
Yeah, well.
You should not be a scary period.
So Grithix says, Dev, I was there for the Dev versus the World stream. It was pretty fun, but I'd be lying if I didn't say I was hoping for more fiery. Yeah, me too. Okay, listen. Hi, everyone. Listen to me, okay? I know that Lumi's in the chat right now. She watched through the entire Dev versus the World stream. All right? I have some very vocal haters out there. Mm-hmm. Some very deranged, irrational haters. Mm-hmm. None of them called in.
Of course they do.
None of them. I saw some of them in the chat of that stream, and they were saying all this, oh, the Dev's lying. None of them fucking called in. All of my haters are cowards, all right? Mm-hmm. They're all fucking cowards. All of them. The stream was boring. Like, there were a few good conversations in there, right? Like, there was that one, right, like Radical Coder was the guy who was punching at me from the left, and then there was that Admiral Gibbs guy who was punching at me from the right, and then there were a few callers who, like, took shots from either side. But, like, none of the, there were a few super chats that asked some spicy questions. But for the most part, it was
pretty tame.
It was pretty tame. The most deranged haters did not show up because they talk a big game in, like, Ace's comments or something, but they're all actually fucking cowardly cucks who could never actually talk to me at all. Apparently, they're just fucking losers.
Yep. I feel like it reminds me of that Destiny stream that you were on with that huge fucking who
the 8-hour one?
Yeah.
With Artemis?
Yes.
Yes, the Artemis Maglock stream.
I feel like it reminds
me
legendary
of that. Maglock stream.
If like if they watched that and they were just like, oh shit, I don't want to turn out like Artemis. This is Destiny and just be smushed.
Listen, I have enjoyed playing video games with Artemis over the years, but like he still thinks that he won that debate.
No.
The Maglocks debate from last year.
That was.
Oh my god. It was me and HYUK. Destiny was there. Quibbles was there. Counterpoints was there. It was a panel about something else completely different, right? Yeah. And Artemis calls in and wants to talk about like this random shit, and then it like descended into this 5-hour fucking nightmare stream of nonsense.
Yep.
And it's like, oh my god. Dev, read my DM before GTA 6. Will do, buddy. Mr. Blood Muffins, thanks for the $10, man. Thank you. I saw Carl's video on Candace and Fuentes this morning, and among my takeaways is Carl says they say some crazy things, but there's a deeper truth. What analysis starts with disregard what they say? Yeah, Sargon has become crazier and crazier. Like, the amount of craziness that Sargon has become has increased by like a monthly basis. Mm-hmm. Like you can measure his descent like month by month by month of like, oh, here's a new crazy line he's crossed. Oh, here's a new, and it's like, oh my god.
Yep.
Hey Sean, what's up?
Sean.
Oh yeah, I think I even explained the Waco and Ruby Ridge takes on that stream, in fact. Hey Schnitzel, what's up?
Reed.
Hey Naxiles, what's up?
Green.
Did you ever debate Asmongold? Also, what do you think about Asmongold? Asmongold doesn't know who I am. Like I think I talked with him once like 7 years ago or some shit. And it was like it was like a passing by thing.
From everything I've heard about him, that's probably good.
Asmongold's the kind of guy who he is just a believer of conspiracy theories. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what direction they go. Like right now, the right wing is more conspiratorial than the left, so he believes a lot of right wing conspiracy theories. But he just believes conspiracy theories. He's not like married to the right. He will believe left wing conspiracy theories if you give them to him. He's just a conspiratorial kind of guy. Dances with roaches. Oh my god.
Hey Dio.
Jordan, thanks for the $5, man. Cool call-in show with HYUK. Too bad I couldn't make it. Maybe next year. You should do them more often. Too bad Ace didn't show.
Can you imagine if Ace actually showed up? It'd be hilarious.
Asmongold mostly represents normal people. He's the Joe Rogan of Twitch. Yeah, but he's also wrong a lot. That's well, to be fair, normal people are wrong a lot. That's kind of Asmongold's like the average right-wing grifter type guy, except he actually believes all that shit because he's stupid. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, chat, how's it going? What are you guys all thinking about? Actually, we can't go for like 4 hours or some shit today because, Naomi, you got to get out of here in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Less than 2 hours now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you shouldn't be late.
You were asleep.
Because I stayed up till like 3.
You were fucking asleep, Naomi.
Because I stayed up
You
till
stay
3.
up until 3 a.m. reading like weird fucking fanfics online.
It wasn't fan fiction, it was a book. Actual published novel, thank you very much. Still weird, but it was a published novel.
You are, in fact. Hey, Baldo, what's up, buddy? Naomi, you actually remind me a lot of Lumi, like the weird degenerate shit you do sometimes.
I always said I was a degenerate.
Okay,
I never hid that fact.
You fucking turn on your PC and like your wallpaper is like just a shirtless, rippled, muscled guy from Baldur's Gate 3. I'm like, okay, Naomi.
Yeah, but it's a
All right.
slideshow, and that was one of the pictures.
Multiple muscled guys.
Yes. They're all muscled. Makes me happy.
Thanks to the fiber gamer, Nicholas. Apparently, I'm 0.1% of viewers. Feels good, but I wish that I was at 0.1% of most of the people on Earth. Yeah,
Aww.
I know what you mean, dude.
Yep.
I kind of feel the same way. Actually, my background, like for a while, I had the Gamergate girl, Vivian James, as my background. But right now, I have 4 monitors, and the 3 tinier ones are, they're like an apartment in a high rise. In the middle of the night that has like rain kind of tapping on the window, and the main one is a Japanese shrine with like again rain and like a bunch of overgrowth. Honestly, I really like Wallpaper Engine. It's a nice little program.
It is great. I love it so much.
I suppose you didn't know about it.
No, I had no idea. I don't know anything.
Whenever I have an animated background on the gaming streams, I use Wallpaper Engine to
Yeah,
get
I
it.
didn't know. That's why I asked, and now I know.
Oh,
That's
wow.
how you gain information.
Oh,
Asking.
Amazing. So, chat. What this means is that we cannot argue for hours and hours and hours about nothing. Not this time. Not today. Is Naomi reading the Morning Glory Milking Farm? Have you heard
No.
about that?
No, what?
There's a fucking novel going viral right now. You can buy an actual you can buy it on Amazon, and it has like a girl with like a minotaur, and it's called The Milking Farm, and it's just like a fucking.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. Apparently, it is in fact Lumi's favorite novel of all time.
Amazing.
That's what I've heard anyway. Dave, you must spend at least 2 hours defending again every allegation ever.
Yes, obviously.
Oh yeah, so like one of the. Oh, well, thanks very much, Abhishek. I appreciate you watching so much. It was viral like 3 weeks ago. Yeah. So. Yeah, one of the complaints from the Dev versus the World stream is that I was too lazy to put my sources in my videos, and fair enough. Sometimes I just like don't put the study or whatever in the video description. It's like I probably should. I'm fucking lazy.
Do other people do that?
Some of them do, some of them don't. Yeah. Guys, Dev ate all his haters. That's why no one showed up. Does Milking Farm have feet milk? What the fuck is feet milk?
The sperm that crusts on your feet after you jerk someone off with your feet.
Oh my god, dude.
That's what it is.
Now that sounds like a fucking Asmongold disgusting house lifestyle thing. Yeah, people. There wasn't actually that many asks about the trucker video. I mean, like one person asked it, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just lazy. Like that's it. Okay, there's this prevailing theory that the reason I won't talk about the trucker video is because I'm afraid of the Canadian government. Because the Canadian government cracked down on like a few dozen of the truckers because it turns out they were actually they had guns on them and they were like smuggling guns and shit. So it actually ended up being appropriate to crack down on them. Mm-hmm. But like the Canadian government was cracking down on truckers, and like there was the crackdown on the protest itself was like pretty extreme in some places. Mm-hmm. And so there's this prevailing theory among like the Dev haterverse that I'm too scared to talk about the Canadian trucker protest because I think that Trudeau or the government will crack down on me. But I've said consistently, no, listen. The Canadian trucker protest had a much stronger claim to its legitimacy than like the January 6th riot in the States. The January 6th riot was based on complete and total falsehoods. The Canadian trucker protest was not. The Canadian trucker protest, like, the people had legitimate grievances. Even if you disagree with those grievances, they had legitimate grievances. They weren't making shit up the way that the J6 people did. And in fact, Trudeau's government was one of the more heavy-handed ones across the world when it came to enforcing COVID lockdown rules. And you know, even if you like, there are people out there who think that like the vaccine is all fake and COVID was all fake, and like those people are retards, right? But even admitting that the vaccine is overwhelmingly good for most people, and COVID was obviously real and obviously needed to be dealt with, we can still admit that in some places, some governments went too far with the lockdowns. And Canada was one of them, all right? So I'm not scared of the Canadian government at all when it comes to talking about this shit. You know, the reason that I didn't make the trucker video is because I'm fucking lazy. That's it.
Yep.
I'm not afraid of what it actually means to talk about this stuff.
Yep.
But like I don't know, people want to assume the maximum level of malice when it comes to this sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Stop with the Canada shit, talk about something relevant, fuck you. I mean, you want to call in and show the day Metroid Prime 4 came out? For the record, I don't hate you, or just to review on a lot. My mind was focused on the game I was waiting over 8 years for. Game's great, by the way. Listen, I've been playing the game like offline. I do not think that game is great, dude. Like, I have some serious problems with Metroid Prime 4. I am not a fan of Metroid Prime 4, dude.
Actually, yeah, Chad, how many of you have played the new Metroid Prime? Is Dev just being a boomer? Is Dave just being a boomer? Because they both hate it.
I am not a fan of Metroid Prime 4. Like, here, I loved Metroid Prime 1. Metroid Prime 1 is on my list of, like, top games of all time. Mm-hmm. It's easily the best Metroid. It's probably the best Metroidvania with the exception of Hollow Knight. Like, Metroid Prime 4 is a really fucking good game. I'm sorry, Metroid Prime 1.
Mm-hmm.
Metroid Prime...
You already said it!
No! Metroid Prime 2 and 3 are, like, okay. They're not great, but, like, they're okay games, you know? Like, they're like, inferior versions of Metroid Prime 1. They didn't manage to top the original. But they're still good. Like, they're still, like, you play Metroid Prime 2 and 3, you have a fun time. They're still good games. Metroid Prime 4 is, like... Because, here, one of your complaints about Metroidvanias is that, like, they're too maze-like, I know? And, like, you have to go always backtrack and, like, remember, oh, that was there, I gotta come back here with this ability to go do the, like...
Yeah, my memory's not that good.
Yeah. And that's what makes a Metroid game a Metroid game.
Yeah, I know.
They took it all out of Metroid Prime 4. It's just a fucking hallway. You just go straight down a hallway. And you might get an ability, and then, like, the next room in the fucking hallway uses the ability, and, like, it's just... There's no thought in Metroid Prime 4. It fucking sucks. Gamer, thanks for the $5, man. You know that whole you're too scared to put out the trucker video issue would be solved if you stopped being lazy and made it. Yeah, I know. And then £10 from Excelsior. Make the trucker video, you dumbass. Make the response video, you dumbass. Make them a Metro Prime 5 will be ass.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
I think it'll be ass regardless, to be honest.
If they even fucking make it, yeah. Naomi's a woman she can't navigate. Yeah, based.
I don't think that my being a woman is the reason that I can't navigate. I think I just can't navigate.
Oh. What about all the Quirk, Chungus, Wahoo characters that are all in this together? Oh, yeah. Also, Metroid is always consistently a series about isolation, right? Mm-hmm. The whole, like when you play Metroid Super Metroid, Metroid 2 on the Game Boy, these are, and also like other games like Hollow Knight take inspiration from this. When you go into these games, there's very little or no NPCs, and you are just kind of like on your own in like this vast world. Mm-hmm. And these games are meant to make you feel like you're isolated. Mm. And Metroid Prime 4 has very vast, open, isolating areas that are just like, oh, it's just desolate. There's like no one here. It's like, oh my god. However, they also have the fucking chattiest, most annoying, like millennial writing, fucking Joss Whedon NPCs that you'll ever fucking see in your life. Mm. And my god, do they not shut the fuck up. I'm just, oh god. Metroid Prime 4 is like legitimately... Okay, if we take out games that are like unfinished and just buggy and like obvious like asset flip slop or whatever, in terms of games that are completed and competent, Metroid Prime 4 might be one of the worst games I've played in a while.
What about Gollum?
Gollum's unfinished. So it's buggy. So like not Gollum. We're not talking Star Wars Outlaws. That's like an unfinished buggy mess. We're talking about like games that were finished and they were polished. So the problems are with their core design, not with the fact that they didn't have enough time to finish them. In that section of games, Metroid Prime 4 might be one of the worst games I've played in a little while. Mm. It's pretty rough. Mm. Oh. Hey, Castlevania is the best game to get. Oh my god, dude. Get better friends. That's what your friends think. Read my last message. Oh god, what do you say? Fucking make me read it without paying me money. Around when Shin Megami Tensei 5 came out, my friend said I only bought a Switch in the first place for Shin Megami Tensei, Bayonetta 3, Metro Prime 4. All those games started to suck balls. Like, there are some good Switch games, man. But Bayonetta 3 was okay. Metroid Prime 4 is bad. And I didn't play Shin Megami Tensei 5. But there are good Switch games, though, out there, though. It would have been really funny if I came on as an alt in front of you about crashing a truck and taking out the power on HYUK. Oh my god. Fuck you. Yeah, there was like one super chatter who was bringing up like old lore and old drama, and I just explained it. And I was like, yeah, so here's this thing that happened in 2012 or whatever. And I was like, yep.
It was Butters on adult.
It was Butters?
Butters on adult.
Modern Retro is made up of X343 and X Naughty Dog developers. That explains a few things. Oh. 343 is Halo, and Naughty Dog is Last of Us. So that's why Modern Retro made Metroid Prime 4 the way that it is. That's rough, dude. Man, the worst part about the whole Metroid Prime situation is that they started developing it like 10 years ago, and it was given to Bandai Namco. And like they worked on it for 3 or 4 years, and they couldn't fucking make it good, so they just scrapped the project, restarted, and then Nintendo gave it to Retro to do. Because Retro made the first 3. And it still fucking came out like shit.
Yep.
I almost want to see what the Bandai Namco version was at this point. Like, fuck. It had to have been better than this.
You never know.
Loads of Fire Emblems on the Switch. Remember when Naughty Dog was the Crash Bandicoot studio, not the Last of Us studio? Well, didn't Naughty Dog do Crash Bandicoot, and then they did Uncharted, and then they did Last of Us, and now they're doing that...
That.
Oh, what's it called? The bald alien chick in a spaceship. It was announced like last year, and the trailer looked interesting, but everyone was like, "Oh, she's ugly. It's gonna be a bad game." But it's like, you don't see a trailer. You don't know what the game fucking is yet.
We don't know because the trailer didn't have any gameplay in it, so I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll hear about it when it's closer to releasing. See 8 billion fucking trailers about it that will make me hate the game before I play it.
Oh. Yeah, Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet. That's what it's called. Yeah. Your worst take in the stream was the Hollow Knight lore. Hornet species isn't a gender. Her parents are mother and are male-female, and her siblings would be too. They're not because they're hollowed-out baby corpses full of void. Well, that's what I mean, though, is that like Hornet is like half void vessel, kind of, and the void vessels, like the Knight, and also like the Hollow Knight, they're all agender. They don't have genders.
Yep.
They're just like creatures.
Yep.
And that's why Hornet's title is the gendered child, because she's the only child of the Pale King and the White Lady that actually has a gender. She's
child of the White Lady, child of Spider Lady.
Oh, right, Hera, yeah. Well, she was like raised by the White Lady though, but yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. Okay, I know Hornet's not void at all, but like she's, I get it. She's half Weaver and she's half Worm. I understand that part of it, but like she very clearly views the vessels as her siblings. I think Liza P is like Italian, yeah. No, it's German. It's German, not Italian. But anyway, though, yeah, all of Hornet's siblings are agender, and Hornet is not. So it's very easy to write like a sort of a trans allegory story onto that. I think people who really say like this is what the story's about, obviously, and you don't understand it. Like if you're going that hard on it, you probably just need to go the fuck outside. But like there are obvious ways to interpret the story in that way. Like the pieces are there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Paint pieces that don't fit together that well, but you know.
That's not true at all.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, I've heard people say that like there was one retard fucking anti-woke YouTuber who was like, Hollow Knight's gone woke. They made the main character a girl. And it's just like...
Silk Song, or...
Yeah. And it's just like, please just go and jump into a fucking bucket of acid. You don't deserve to be alive. You're so stupid. Reverend Cudgel, thanks for the $10, man. You said that all centrists can do against extremists is constantly tell the truth. It takes an hour to disprove a lie that took a minute to make. That resonated with me. It will be a long, slow road. Yes, it will. There's no easy way to do that, right? Like here, I'm very much channeling like pre-insanity Jordan Peterson when I say that sort of thing. I know like everyone's like Jordan Peterson is like an alt-right crazy fuck. It's like
Now he is.
Yeah, he's turned into that. Sure, like Jordan Peterson 2025 is like a fucking nut job. But like rewind back to 2015. Watch his lectures in 2015, 2016, 2017. He has a lot of good stuff to say in those lectures, man. He has, and one of the core components of what he was talking about is you should always tell the truth as best as you can, and even if you don't know what the truth is, you probably know if what you're about to say is a lie. So don't say it. So don't say that thing because it's a lie. So even if you don't know the truth, at least don't tell lies. And he's correct about that. He's entirely correct about that. And by the way, like I think he even mentioned on the stream that like that was the whole moral of the Chernobyl story when we watched that TV show. Like, yeah, it's about the Soviets and nuclear disaster, but like it's really about what happens when you lie too much. Mm-hmm. And I think he even like points out in the final episode like, oh man, every lie incurs a debt to the truth. Mm-hmm. Every lie incurs a debt to the truth, and eventually that debt must be paid. And holy fuck, is that not a true statement if I've ever heard one? Mm-hmm. It might take 10, 20, 50 years, but eventually that debt must be paid. Yep. Let's read a couple of these super chats before we move on, okay?
Celsius is right there.
That's what I got right here. A 10 pounds from Excelsior. Thank you very much. No. The void imbuement was an artificial process, Deb. The vessels are not agender. If they weren't corpses, they would have genders. If anything, Hornet's the only non-true one. Okay. Listen, you can talk about what the vessels would have been had they undergone like a normal development. But the fact remains is that we have an entire group of beings that we call the vessels that don't have genders. That is just the truth. That is why Hornet is called the gendered child. She's the only child of the Pale King that has a gender. Yeah. The whole point is that Hornet is the non-trans one, yes. But because Hornet is the non-trans one in a sea of agender beings, you can easily map on a trans story onto that narrative because she's the one that stands out in much the same way that trans people often stand out. I'm not saying it's like a super strong story. I'm saying you can make that argument. You can have that interpretation of the story. And it's not pulled out of fucking thin air. Okay. Slams Wild. Thanks, man. Dave, what do you think of the weird statue in the Mojave Desert that's supposed to be hinting at some game at the VGAs this year? I think they're probably just going to be remaking Fallout New Vegas. Or like remastering it or something. That's what I'm going to guess. I don't think they're returning to it. Not with the Fallout TV show also going there. Thank you, though. Carandrius for €5. It's the Finnish Independence Day. Can I get a percolade to celebrate? I don't know what that is.
Neither do I. I'm so sorry.
But enjoy your Independence Day. Thank you. This aren't even troons or anything. They're androids. Robots are not actually troon just because they don't have genders.
You're the one who said that they were that Hornet was the only non-troon one. Excelsior.
Listen, Excelsior. Like, you do realize that there's also like a way to interpret stories about robots as being at least as having at least some trans themes, because the idea of robots having a gender is kind of stupid because they're robots, you know.
Everyone's stupid.
The night is a nullo. Oh my fucking god, Naxalis. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what that is, and I don't want to. No, I just said I don't want to.
I'm just gonna tell you.
No.
Because I want the chat to know.
No.
So.
Is it gonna get you canceled?
No. A nullo is someone who basically wants to or has become a eunuch for sexual purposes.
Oh. So like they like not being able to have sex?
I guess.
Well, that's how you explain that. That's the interpretation I got.
Oh my god. Stop tranning everything down. Okay. Did you actually ban him? Okay, Excelsior. First of all, is he just like timed out temporarily? Don't actually ban him for this, okay? Listen, Excelsior. Listen, I'm not transing everything, okay, Excelsior? What I'm saying is, you can, in fact, have an interpretation that kind of makes sense with this story. Not everything is trans. Not everyone is trans. People who do that are kind of nuts, but it makes sense in this story, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Don't stop trying to egg every game character down.
Like if you wanted to say, clearly Mario's trans. No, that makes no fucking sense. There's nothing in the reading of that story that will ever lead you to believe that Mario's trans.
We
But
believe Bowser's trans, though.
why?
Because of the whole Bowsette.
Oh, Bowsette.
Yeah. There we go.
But like, you can actually read what is in the lore of Hollow Knight. You can see some sort of like gender crossing themes in there. Ginny Wakeman, XJ9. Who's XJ9? I don't know what that is. Mars an addiction empowerment story. Metroid Prime 4 sucks because Samus in her trans era. Based.
All right. This is a dumb conversation.
Here's the thing, all right? Lots of people, in fact, Brianna Wu included, made the argument back in 2015 that Samus was trans.
Why?
Because you can actually go back to like a early 90s interview with like the art director of the original Metroid, and he made a joke about Samus being a man.
Okay.
But it was a joke. Yeah. He said this is a joke. He said like this is a joke. But he said it in an interview and then it just stuck.
Yeah.
But Samus is not. Samus is a girl.
Samus is a woman. A hot, attractive woman.
Does Dev do any drugs? No. Coffee.
Coffee's a drug.
Does it? Is it?
When you inject it into your fucking...
When you inject it?
When you inject it into your veins every morning, Dev, yeah, it's a drug.
Yeah, Japanese manual. What's one fact you know about Samus that no one else does? Background designer said she's a new half as a joke. New half was like a slang term in Japan for trans at that time. Mm-hmm. Which is very strange because like new half really makes me think of like Gundam new types, and they were just like genetically modified people. Though I guess there's like the link there would just kind of be like, oh, this is just like it's like a modern thing, I guess. For real though, all the vessels were men or women. They're all just animated by some inhuman force. I think it's a little bizarre to claim that all the vessels are troons or something. Oh my god. I'm not saying that. Okay.
Listen, all the vessels were obviously just like built from clay.
Yeah, like, listen.
None of them are actually real. They're all like robots.
The vessels,
They're robots
the vessels
empowered by
built,
magic.
The vessels were built out of void, and they were given masks and cloaks and nails. But they're not like the same as like a living evolved creature.
They're magic ghosts.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Technically, they'd be magic.
Lives in Dev's walls. Thanks for the $5. Sorry, I missed the struggle session. I'll air my grievances through your cryptic symbolism in your dreams instead. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, you know what though? We've been jibber jabbing for a little bit, and you know what? I like actually jibber jabbing with you guys.
We know.
It's pretty. Do you not like it?
I didn't say
You're
that.
fucking banned.
But there's been times where you've gone on for 2 hours, not arguing, just jibber jabbing.
Yeah.
Because you're a jibber jabber.
The vessels are fueled by oil based. Pour them in. Well, I'm pretty sure the vessels don't have genitals. Like they can't reproduce because they're just built out of void.
Barbies.
So they can't like have sex or anything.
If they're Barbies, does that mean that they're all girls?
I don't know.
Is
Void
Barbie
is
a girl because she doesn't have genitals?
Yeah, because like the other bugs in Hollow Nest.
Some of them are like very obviously like
male or female.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they do reproduce like sexually.
Yeah.
But the vessels being like these constructed things, they're like for one purpose. Mm-hmm. There was never any reason to give them reproduction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ken is a trans woman that
God.
transitioned at like 10.
Oh, Not having genitals means that you're a man because men are the default and women are secondary, obviously. Well, I think that's why, like, traditionally, the Knight and the Hollow Knight are both gendered as male. Like, oh, he is doing this. Like,
Wait, but why is guy default?
Giga Chad.
That's
why.
stupid. Everybody starts off as a woman in the womb.
Giga Chad, men are superior.
No.
See, you just start flexing. That's why. It's like, why is it that men are considered the default? The answer is just a guy flexing.
Stupid.
Actually, that reminds me. Was it Socrates? It was or was it Aristotle? I forget. But it was one of them, right? It was one of the ancient Greek philosophers. Mm-hmm. And like when he was debating, all right.
He just flexed. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember.
he did. You remember that? Yeah. He'd be debating, and like he would just start flexing while like saying his arguments, and people are like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Yeah, obviously I'm correct. Look at me flex." That was Plato. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yep.
Giga Chad. Yeah, Plato just flexing his opponents. It's like, hey, bitch. Oh, fuck. Dev videos, if they were good, just me flexing in the background constantly. It's like, Dev, why do you think you're correct? Yeah.
Nope, I'm going to say what I'm going to say, Nathaniel. I don't care if your facts are correct or not.
You're a big old retard, Naomi.
Yep. I'm dating you, so, that comes,
that
comes with the territory.
But anyway, so it's 11:39. You've got to be out of the house at 2, which means being done by 1.
I have to be out of the house before 2.
Before 2, right. Yeah, 4-2 is what I mean to say. God. So let's get going. Hold on. Bill Skinner. We also have as women. The embryo is man or woman as soon as the egg is fertilized based on the sex chromosome carried by the sperm.
Yeah, but I don't care. Let me propose.
Deb should do the Armstrong flex from Full Metal Alchemist through the entire video.
Yes.
It's like, ooh, yeah. Hey, Deb, initially you said you would release the anti-Trudeau video at the max time. However, you released it halfway during the national vote. Yeah, I was lazy. That's all it is. Thank you for the $5. But listen.
Lazy
all right,
and incompetent.
I want you guys to understand something. Listen, okay. I'm going to lay to bed everything right now.
Oh
all
God.
of it. Okay? No.
For another half an hour?
Every drama that I've been in, every time I haven't released a video, listen, I'm never, ever, ever hiding from something. I'm never trying to conceal something. I'm never going around and trying to like avoid a criticism. I'm never trying to avoid a person. In every single instance where I've made a misstep, it is due to my laziness. That's it.
Or foot and mouth disease.
That's it. I have failed to release videos, not because I'm afraid of backlash or because it's just laziness. I've failed to respond to people, not because I don't want to bring down more drama or I'm afraid. No. It's just laziness. Whenever I don't do a video, whenever I don't do a stream, it's just laziness. I am just a lazy person. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else. There's no other deeper meaning here. There's no there's no hidden motivations. I'm just lazy, okay? Do you guys understand? I want you all to say in the chat, we understand. You are just lazy. I'm pretty sure this is the 10th time you laid it all out. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I'll have to do it 10 more times. But thank you for the $5. Also lives in Dev's walls, apparently deletes videos on me sometimes.
Yep.
Thanks. Is that not bad? Yes.
Yep.
What do you want me to do about it?
Not be lazy.
I'm lazy. That's how it is. I'm not flexing in your videos because you're lazy.
Yeah.
Obviously it's bad for me to be lazy, and I work on it. But you know what? This way I hasn't finished the Bridget video. Yeah, partially, yeah. Dave and I got the footage for the. Actually, Dave got the footage for the Bridget video. During that period of time right after the disaster happened with Dom, because he had nothing else to do. He was just sitting around waiting for hospital news, right? Mm-hmm. So I was like, listen, Dave, to keep your mind off of it, I want you to play these games, get me footage for it. And that was back in February of this year. And he's like, yeah, sure. And I'm pretty sure it was good for him to kind of get his mind off of what happened, right? So for a month, he just played a bunch of games that I needed footage for.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
And then I didn't make the video.
Nope.
I didn't make the video.
Also, Cody, you definitely know what's going on. Dev is the embodiment of sloth. That is his true sin, aside from lust. Yeah, Dev might be a giant coomer chaser degenerate, but that is secondary to sloth.
To be fair, hold on. I think you would be the sloth one though, because you're pretty sloth-like.
I never said I wasn't. We're not talking about me.
We
We're
can't
talking about
both be sloth.
Why not? I can be second sloth.
I give the moral high ground, Jeebus Milk. Rosa cut ties with like everyone after the Charlie Kirk murder. So Rosa went fucking insane on Twitter. Rosa was like, anyone who isn't like pro fucking right wing, I'm done with. And it's like, okay, dude. I think Rosa spiraled off into her own crazy land. She also she left Twitter too, or she got banned or something. I don't know. I mean, whatever. People go crazy. People go crazy. It's I mean, listen. I don't hate her. She wants to DM me and talk about her. That's her business. But I'm not going to go chasing her down. How can you have the moral high ground? What do you mean, Jeebus? The moral high ground on being lazy? I don't. Also, the Goodman, thanks for the $5. I don't care for drama, but I care about people's criticism on other games of society today, and I like those who are rational, so I will stay here. Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Dev's persona's sloth confirmed. Yep.
Yep. Thanks, man. Yes.
Yeah, who is Rosa exactly again? Do I know her?
You might. I don't recall.
That's not helpful. Hey, Yvonne.
But anyway, let's continue. Let's actually get
articles?
on to. Yes. Actually, hold on. So last week's segment was actually pretty successful.
Ah!
With regards to us watching the ShamWow guy.
ShamWow.
So, one thing I like about doing these on Saturdays is that on Sunday I can upload like the best moment. Mm-hmm. Or the most interesting kind of bit. Mm. So let's actually, I want to go over something. I want to go over a series of things.
Oh, God.
Real quick.
I'm not ready.
It's okay.
I'm not ready.
No, you know what this is. It's fine.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You always tell me I do, and then I don't, and then I'm surprised.
Yeah. Here, just real quick, okay? I'm gonna.
Is this all about Wicked? Holy shit, Dev.
Yeah, no, just wait, okay? Just wait.
And there we go. No, Bill Skinner knows. Yeah, I couldn't find the words. Dev, he means, how can you have the moral high ground when every ground you're on becomes low ground under your weight?
Based. Okay, let's be in this though. Okay, so Naomi and I watched Wicked, both movies, Wicked and then Wicked for Good.
Yep.
And the first one was like an okay movie. The second one wasn't as good, but like they weren't bad movies. They were like they were decent enough musicals.
Well, no, the first one I'd watch again. The second one I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because you need to watch both.
And we gave our review, like a review of the movie itself on the side channel, or like the apolitical channel, right? The Dev Kit. And I don't regret seeing those movies. It was actually fun. However, we didn't really talk too much about like all of the weird conversations surrounding Wicked. We spoke a little bit about them, but I actually want to talk about it a little bit here. Thanks for the £2. Dev's pew pew is crushed by his bloated stomach. Fuck you. God damn it. Okay, so like, I do want to just go over it a bit because now that the second Wicked is out and it's kind of fading into the background, this will be the last time this is relevant, so let's talk about it right now.
It's fading into the background because people didn't like it.
Yep. So like, this is when I first heard of the fact that there might be some sort of weird controversy surrounding this movie. So this happened back in, over a year ago now, 2024. So Cynthia, was it Erivo? Okay. She addresses her sensitive reaction to the fan-edited Wicked poster. I fell out on the internet. Okay, so just real quick. This was the Wicked poster, right?
Yep. And a lot of people weren't huge fans.
Yep.
But...
And then someone did a Photoshop to make it look like this, where like her face is hidden.
Because of the original. Yep.
The original poster of Wicked, before it was a movie, this is what that poster was.
Yep.
And so people wanted to make it more like the actual, the original poster. Yep. But that means covering up half of her face. And so she posts on Instagram.
Yep.
This is the wildest, most offensive thing I have seen. Equal to that awful AI of us fighting. Equal to people posing the question, is your, I assume, pussy green?
Yep.
None of this is funny. None of this is cute. It degrades me. It degrades us. The original poster is an illustration. I am a real-life human being who chose to look right down the barrel of the camera to you, the viewer, because without words, we communicate with our eyes. Our poster is an homage, not an imitation. To edit my face and hide my eyes is to erase me, and that is just deeply hurtful. So I think this is probably an overreaction to this edit.
Yep.
That's like, first of all, it's an edit. Who fucking cares?
Yep.
Secondly, it is more in line with the original. So clearly they're just kind of doing like they're probably made by a fan of the original.
It was,
you know? So this whole idea that
Wait, hold on. Naomi, what is your response to the claim Dev is cheating on you using a trans girl bingo card?
was that a claim?
That's
I
actually
did
really
that
funny.
video about the trans bingo or the trans alignment chart.
Yes, I know.
'Cause you
Listen,
watched
Dev's not cheating. We're doing them together.
Based. Double teaming them
Yep.
with both of our penises.
Yep.
That blue girl was just like, she was cute, but she's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's weird to want to tattoo yourself blue, but I mean, it was.
How about green?
I don't like green as much as blue, so I wouldn't be that into it.
You don't like, you don't like Orion girls then from Star Trek?
You know, they're fine.
Oh.
I'm talking about people
Some
who want
green
to.
girls.
I'm talking about human beings, Homo sapiens, that want to tattoo themselves another color.
So
okay?
speaking of green girls though, like her lips are green. Mm-hmm. It was made into red and more of a mischievous smile.
Yep.
So it's not just the fact that they hit her eyes. They're clearly making it more like this.
Yes. We
Right.
just went over this.
Not just that, though. Not just that. Hey, Fox in Space, what's up, man? What's up? So, yeah, like...
She freaked the fuck out on Instagram.
She freaked the fuck out on Instagram.
Yep.
And then after venting her feelings, she walked back her remarks.
Nobody fucking noticed that, though, because the entire internet went insane for like a few weeks.
Yeah.
Before Wicked came out.
Yeah. And, yeah, see, having that passion for what this piece is and loving it so much and knowing how much I want to communicate through, is it... I forgot how... Alphaba? I forgot how to fucking say her name.
Alphaba.
That's probably where that came from. And so in my little human moment I fell out on the internet when I really should have just picked up my phone and called a friend. Now, to be fair, I am no stranger to getting into fights on the internet over nonsense.
We know.
It's a lot of fun sometimes. But also, I don't have a platform her size. I don't have, also, is that a fucking... It's like a duster attached to a suction cup on her fucking head.
Mm-hmm. It's fashion.
Wow. Okay. Yep. We have these human moments. Me being human and sensitive, I shared something I think is a part of the little girl in me. Okay, yeah. So, this movie was not even on my radar until this happened, because I think everyone took this as a massive overreaction. Mm-hmm. You're being too sensitive about this. I know that you're an artist and a singer, and this probably means a lot to you, but you're being a bit too sensitive about this.
I think it's probably also just like the race component, because she's black, and then somebody like hid most of her face.
She's green in the movie, though.
Okay, but she, like, you look at her and she's green, it's like, that actress is obviously a black woman. Like,
yeah.
I think that's probably just a component part of her overreaction.
Is it because she has the dreads or the wide nose or what? Like, why do you think this person's black?
Because she looks black.
How?
From facial structure.
So the nose and the dreads and the, yeah, okay.
Well, I wasn't thinking about the dreads, but sure.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Also, she's bald.
Just say that black women have wide noses, you fucking racist.
But not all black women have wide noses.
I know, I'm fucking around.
Why?
Because I want you to say something racist.
No.
Because it's funny.
I'm not fucking racist. I'm like you.
I don't believe that for a second.
Fuck you.
Dev abducts people with the thigh-high enjoyer role in his Discord. Based.
Yeah, he does.
Based. Okay, so, real quick here.
Hey, Kurt.
So, this was when I first realized that this movie exists, and something strange is happening with the two leads here. And this was actually a controversy for a while. Is that they were doing some weird shit. And now in the vlogs over on the side channel, you say it's because they're like theater kids.
I said, yeah, because theater kids are fucking weird, and then when
They're
they
weirdos,
are just introduced to the public and they keep the theater kid persona instead of remembering to put their regular face on.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god, why?
Here.
The bots are getting worse.
Yeah. By the way, if we do have any mods who are modded over on Kick, do you mind just kicking the bots out that show up? I'd appreciate that. Okay, $5 from Zontar. Thank you. Dev get a sponsor future response videos. It would be so.
That would be so funny. Oh my god.
Are you getting stalked by people? Get yourself ExpressVPN, guys. Okay. So. Yeah. And then this was like shortly after that, I think. Just compare the dates.
19 to 23.
Yeah, so like 3 or 4 days later, this comes out, and it's fucking weird. Here, I'll turn on the, I'll make sure that everything's working here real quick. It seems like it's working. So, yeah. I just want to, yeah, so, by the way, End Wokeness, obviously a lot of right-wing accounts jumped on this to report on this, because there is this view, and it's not necessarily false. It's this not necessarily false view that like Hollywood's a very progressive space with a bunch, and like weird theater kids are in fact a product of the broader left, and like I think that's probably true.
Yeah.
So you had a bunch of right wingers hop on, basically saying, "Look at these fucking freaks." But however, they had a point though. So that's like, I just want to watch a few of these things here. So like.
The Emerald City is a pride parade.
Oh my god,
Right?
yeah.
I mean, look
Oh
at
my
like,
God.
That's actually great.
but it's true.
Yeah.
Even like the chickens. Those
Are they
chickens
gay?
Are
With the little
gay.
cape. Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah?
Dr. Dillman in that Bodhi cardigan.
Oh.
Let's wake it up.
That's
Let's talk about it. I want that cardigan, and let's just talk for a minute about him and his little custom tea device as well, his little
Yeah.
teacup.
Okay.
Dr. Dilly. With his tea and his cardigan.
no.
I'm just throwing it
It's
out there.
true. It's true.
Gay icon Dr.
For
Dill.
sure. I do think that's
a bit weird, isn't it?
Scene with his teacher
It's fucking
friends or
hilarious.
his-
I don't know what's
No,
weird.
it's hilarious, sure.
Very chic.
You know, Snow Leopard's lounging on the couch.
And the little Tamarin monkey.
Oh.
Every day in the
Okay,
Emerald
so this clip starts getting posted around and goes viral. And it's kind of building off of a stereotype of gay people that's like from the Queer Eye era, from like the 2000s, where like gay men are kind of these, they're witty, they have good fashion taste, they kind of like high, like upper class things, you know. That was sort of the way that gay people were viewed.
That's
back in
not
the
true at
2000s.
all, though. Now.
Well, yeah, gay people now are viewed as like having sex and like being like fat, having sex in public on fucking pride parades,
Yep.
floats, like just pure degeneracy. That's how gay people are viewed now. But back in the 2000s, there was this view of like the upper class gay man who
Yep.
was you know very cultured. And the issue ultimately is that like, okay, it's gonna sound strange.
Yep,
that
I'm
I have
ready.
to say this,
Eh.
but it's true. The only thing that makes you gay or bi is if you're attracted to members
penis.
of the same sex. That's it. It's not how you dress. It's not how you act. You know, it's when you say like, oh, the chickens in fucking Wizard of Oz are gay coded because they wear like these little capes. It's stupid.
Oh no, I agree. It's like it's setting up like technically harmful gay stereotypes.
Yes.
But it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, like when she says that every day Oz is a pride parade.
Yep.
What she's saying is that like Oz is a city and there's a lot of people wearing nice clothing in the city.
Yep.
And it's like, that's not what being gay is.
Okay, also read that because it's not showing up.
Oh yeah, there's a super thank you. I tried watching a struggle session. Tell Wick to leave the Tism squad at home next time. You're an okay dude, Dev. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was hoping that someone crazier would show up, and they never did. You're a bioessentialist, Dev. Beast. Beast. It's socioeconomic conditions. There's no, like, no. Being gay is to be attracted to the same sex. Being bi is to be attracted to both sexes. All this other cultural fluff on top of it is not like, it's not actually being gay.
Yeah.
It's queerness, it's a political position, not a sexual identity. I know, but it's stupid. Okay, so. And then, like, it kind of continued with crazier and crazier clips. I don't think this one's that crazy, but let's see. Yeah, the cringe camp and the hyper-woke queer black feminist marketing campaign for Wicked and its success in terms of the box office proves that the woke is broke argument is reductive and ignores a huge audience that seems to want LGBTQ content. So that's also true. So just real quick here.
Our first day of rehearsal,
Yes.
we both wore Balenciaga hoodies.
That's right.
Mine was pink and said gay, and hers was black and said Balenciaga. Our first day of rehearsal.
Like, it's just nothing. However, it's like, okay, you wore a pink gay hoodie, got it. But like, this actually does prove something. This is true, right? Like, everyone says, get woke, go broke, get woke, go broke, get woke, go broke. And
It only happens sometimes.
you have a huge swath of right-wing accounts proclaiming Wicked as woke. And it
I mean, it kind of
is. And insofar as it is, they didn't go broke. The first one was a wild success.
Yeah.
The second one was successful too, even though it wasn't as good of a movie. Like, they made tons of money. The whole get woke, go broke thing, it partially maps onto reality and it partially doesn't map onto reality. There are absolutely woke things that make a shit ton of money.
Like, actually look at a Has Been Hotel. It's like,
Yep.
it's been in like the top 5 spot of Prime. Whether or not you like it or the controversies or whatever you think about the writing,
Yep.
it's very obviously quite successful.
Yep. Wicked, more like woked. Baldur's Gay. Yeah, Baldur's Gay 3.
Yeah.
No,
Based.
Shinso Rada, thanks for the $2, man. We should invite ops to this so the stage is neutral. What do you mean by that?
Feds.
Oh, thank you, Feds.
Ops, get you swatted.
Even Arch like Has Been Hotel. Arch likes dick girls though. Arch is like a closet gay. Because Arch doesn't like trans women, but he likes like futanari, like hentai futanari.
No, he's just a little bit bi. That's okay.
That's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Satan Ray, yo, wait, are you Aaron? That name looks very familiar, just with Ray instead of Aaron.
But Dev, looking at another man with sexual interest while being married to a woman whom you generally love is gay. The boomers say so.
I've seen Griffin. I've heard of that name before. Griffin. I don't know what it is. He and his audience are just racist and sexist and homophobic, transphobic, transposition. They are proud of it. They think it's all a Jewish plot to destroy the white race.
Amazing.
Yeah, I've heard that before too. There's definitely this. Like I think I've seen this most from Synthetic Man. Like Synthetic Man was playing Look Outside, and because there's a scene in Look Outside. Oh, hey there, Butters, what's up? You know, here, I'll mod you over Butters, I'll mod you right now over on Kick. But, like, listen, Synthetic Man said that Look Outside was woke because there's...
You gotta, like, slash it.
Oh, shit, I almost, like, banned Butters. Okay, hold on, sorry, Butters.
And mod Satan Gray.
Okay, hold on.
Satan Ray.
Here, you talk about it for a minute.
What am I talking about?
Just talk.
I was zoning out about what you were talking about.
Oh, my God, Naomi!
Listen, you talk about so much stuff that as long as I listen to about half of it, I have the conversation because you dilly-dally on your points for so long.
Would you just talk to the chat, you fucking slut?
I don't even remember who Synthetic Man is, though. God, Dev talks about 8 million fucking YouTubers, and I'm just like, yes, I understand and remember all of these
you guys should
people
be
I
mods
don't care
now.
about.
You guys should be mods now. Yes, you are. Okay, now listen. Synthetic Man was playing Look Outside, and he said the game was woke. And it's because there's a scene in Look Outside. And by the way, Look Outside is a game with many different branching options and choices. Like you're gonna see like 10% of the game playing through it the first time. There's
Yep.
so much stuff in Look Outside. There's one possible path you can go down where the main character kisses a man who's been transformed into a giant camera.
Okay.
And so he kisses this guy, and he's like a camera. And the cameraman is like, thanks. And he's like, kind of like, he like blushes and he's like, you know, because he has a crush on him, right? And it's not sexual at all because when the guy kisses him, well, it's sexual for the cameraman, but like the other guy is like kind of weirded out, and he kisses him. It's like exchange for a favor, right? So he kisses the camera guy, and then he's just like, it feels like kissing a glass coffee pot that it was just filled up with fresh new coffee, so it's really hot. That's what it feels like kissing this guy. And so he wasn't into it. He didn't like it at all, but he did it to make him happy because he was trading him something.
Yep.
And Synthetic Man called it woke
That's not woke.
because it had a gay relationship in it.
That happens to women all the time in video games.
It's so stupid.
Wait, millennial meets a straight person. What do you mean you wouldn't do a celeb who is other sex but dyes everything to appear the other sex? What do you mean? Well, how can you care about genitals?
Oh my God. Okay, so in any case, though, the point that I'm saying is that you have like the get woke go broke thing doesn't work.
All the time.
It works sometimes.
It used to work before when like they were just putting out really shitty games where like the entire personality was we have a gay character as the main character and then the rest of the game was fucking shit.
Yes. Yeah. I think everyone said this now, I think, at this point, but I'm just going to reiterate it. I think the actual argument is that you go broke and then you go woke. Where like if you've made a shitty piece of media, like a shitty movie, a shitty game, whatever, and when people start criticizing it, you defend yourself by saying, well, I have a gay character in it, so if you hate it, you must be a fucking bigot.
Yep.
Because guess what? Things that are successful don't need to lean on that.
Yep.
Yeah, Ghostbusters failed because it sucked, not because it had women.
Yep.
Yes, exactly. Because like, I think a few years ago, we watched Ghostbusters
We watched it
2016.
and it wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny at all. It
No.
fucking sucked. And it's not because it had women, because it fucking sucked.
Yep.
Right? And like, we all know that Celeste is a great platformer, and that Disco Elysium is a great RPG, and that apparently Wicked did really fucking well, and like Look Outside's a really good game. Like, it's just, things can be woke and also good, and I wish the fucking anti-woke slop tubers, there are so many podcasts and YouTube channels right now are saying all this nonsense, and it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. The trend has passed, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, Disco Elysium might be the best written game of all time. Yeah, it's so fucking good, dude. Holy shit.
Okay, next thing. We
I
have,
have a
10
few-
fucking tabs to go
I have a
through.
few problems with it, but it's mostly like an amazing game. But okay, so
Okay, so we had this 8-second clip of Ariana wearing a pink gay hoodie.
here, Wicked cast's bizarre interview about holding space leaves fans scratching their heads. This was 2 days later, right?
Okay.
And I think this is why this turned into a thing, at least initially, because it was like every few days there was something fucking new and weird happening with these chicks.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what the fuck? And then
the
like 2 days
producers
later,
told
what
them
the
to
fuck?
be
And the-
weird after fucking Cynthia freaked the fuck out on Instagram.
You think it was all like manufactured?
Yes.
Like, listen, you have to avoid the scandal. So play up your weird theater kid shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Naomi's looking into conspiracy theories now.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Told you, nothing's real.
yeah, their weird behavior during the press tour has elicited criticism, as several fans found them to be overly dramatic.
Yes, because they're
Yeah.
theater kids.
Good, because they're theater kids. She looks like a fucking Nosferatu, dude,
A little bit, yeah.
with like the nails and
Yep.
like she's playing too much Vampire the Masquerade.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh my God, Ariana's just her blood whore.
That's what it is. That's why she's so thin. She's sucking out all the fucking serum from her body. That's what's going on here. Oh yeah. So okay, I think I found the full. Is it this one here?
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna watch this a little bit. Okay, we're gonna watch this just a little bit. Here, let's go.
Is the beginning of one of the greatest platonic love stories. that we
Platonic.
have.
Sorry, gays. Not allowed.
And first, I just have to say,
Okay.
Cynthia, congratulations again, and thank you for being our Out 100 Icon of the Year.
How's the audio, by the way, guys?
Honored.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm so
Wonderful.
excited. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, it's earned, and I am going to go to you first, Ariana, though, because I had a luxurious time
Yes.
with Cynthia. So I want to ask
Okay.
you a question that I asked her, which is about this scene in the Ozdust Ballroom,
Yeah.
Real
which
quick.
is the beginning of their
I'll pause on
friendship.
it.
And
Okay. Her dress is like a tube.
Yeah, I love and hate her dress.
It's like a fucking like. It's a rigid tube
Well, no, I
that is
think-
about to slide off of her body because she's so skinny now.
I think it's supposed to like be like a built-in corset.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, body shaming, fat shame, whatever. They're too skinny.
Yeah.
They're too fucking skinny.
Yeah.
Like, and I know, but like, there is a level where you have. Like, okay, so there's like a negative aspect of body policing, right? Where like you have someone who's like, well, how dare you pass judgments on their body? Maybe they like their body, maybe they do, right? But you can also say, hey, there's unhealthy weights, both too much and too little. We can talk about that in a reasonable way without like being an asshole about it, you know?
I actually read online, like after we watched Wicked 2, that Ariana is also known as the queen of body checking.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, apparently, like, on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, she is, like, very constantly doing body checks on herself. Like, a lot.
That's a bit.
It's
strange,
very
isn't it?
unhealthy.
Yeah. That's a bit strange. Okay.
It's very unhealthy.
Yeah. And like she looks thin here, but pretty normal, just like thin normal.
No,
She looks like skeletal.
She looks skeletal. Well, the thing is, she doesn't look as skeletal as she did after.
Yeah, because I think
After the
they get
movie
worse.
came out.
They get worse. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, so I always thought that Cynthia looked too skinny, and then Ariana started getting even more skinny.
Yeah.
It looked worse. I think if I had to theorize, I think Cynthia's been around the same weight most of the
Hard
time,
time at Auschwitz. Holy fuck.
but she started working out
She got buffer.
near to the second movie. Because if you like look at like not in the movie, but if, like in interviews and stuff, if you look at her arms, they're like a lot more bulky now,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah. Yeah. The '90s heroin cheeks coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Okay, let's continue though. No, yeah, she's not Ariana Grande, she's Ariana Petite now. Okay, let's go.
And it's where Glinda steps up and stands up for this
God,
person who's
Linda.
being othered in a moment when it's really necessary and needed. And it's such an intimate, beautiful portrayal of a love story, really. Would you touch on that?
Well, I think that's exactly what it is the beginning of one of the greatest platonic love stories
Platonic, sorry.
that we
Sorry,
have.
gays.
And I think
That's what fan fiction's for.
it's a really pivotal moment for Glinda. She's kind of completely out of her body. She's never in her life been
You're almost
challenged
out of your
in
body
this way.
yourself, dude. Jesus.
And you know, she's looking at
know you don't
everyone,
wanna laugh at that,
looking
but I
at
know you
her,
are.
and
Already did.
to sort of do the thing that she has been most afraid of her whole life, which is not be liked, dare to not be liked, dare to sort of put herself in that position
Okay.
with Elphaba, is really loving. And to try and be there for her, not in an I feel badly for you way, but in an urgent, I need to heal this way,
Okay,
is a
just very quick.
real
Just
hate
very,
watching
very,
interviews.
just very quickly. I have listened to a lot of actors talk about the roles they have played and what that character is feeling at that point. And this actually, everyone was like critiquing them for this section. And this is actually all very normal.
Voice actors do this too. Every
it's like-
actor does
It's
this.
like this is what my character was feeling at this moment, and this is how I played them. And like, yeah, that's a very normal thing.
It's actually a sign of good acting.
It is,
to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah, it is, it is. This, it gets a little bit weird though.
really pivotal turning point for her, and I hope that it inspires
Nathaniel.
people watching to look at maybe areas in their life where they can do that too, where they can sort of say, oh, how can I sort of become more empathetic in that way, or consider others in that way, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it's a really beautiful
they
moment
remove
for
that-
the
you
two
make it
girls,
remove
because
all
I
the-
think that is
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe the moment where they both make
People started memeing
the
on
first
this.
and only
The hand holding.
true friend.
The weird like.
You know, I think
Their
Glinda
claws
has a lot of
gripping together.
friends, but none of them are real or actually make her look at herself.
Of the memes is
So that's a
created.
special moment for us. But I was just trying to keep the space as warm as possible for this one, for Elphaba,
Yeah.
in that moment.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
such a beautiful, touching scene, and thank you.
Now we're in the
And
weird theater
Cynthia,
kids zone, I think.
we didn't touch on this, I don't think, in our
Yeah. I keep
discussion, but
forgetting I'm
I've
not on
seen
Yeah.
this week
You can't just
people
nod.
are
I
know.
taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space
Okay.
with that.
I'm gonna rewind
and
this 'cause
feeling
this is the bit that went
power. This
viral.
week people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that. Would you touch on that
What does that
moment
mean?
in the film when Elphaba has been banished, and yet she
They're-
comes into her full
they're
power
holding
at that
space with
moment
that?
of the worst time?
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
What was happening? I don't even know what we were talking about.
Really powerful.
I feel.
That's what I wanted.
I feel. like
And
we're
now they just start
having-
look, they just start grabbing each other's hands.
I've
Yes,
seen it on a
we're
couple
friends,
posts. I
not
don't know how
touchy-feely.
widespread,
What-
but you know, I am in queer media, so
Yeah.
that's my,
That's
you
really
know,
cool.
yeah. But yeah, it's happening.
What's
I think
happening?
That it's really important for her in that moment to not allow the things that
Okay,
have
pause it.
hurt her.
I mean, I have an
Pause it.
explanation lined up, but yeah, okay. What do
Okay,
you
no,
got?
I'm reading.
Okay, what are you reading?
Hang on. I know this is better.
Okay,
Okay.
what do you got?
Holding space is core therapy concept, says Lisa Marie Bobby, a relationship psychologist and founder of Growing Self-Counseling, blah, 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 blah. It means creating a safe, compassionate environment where someone can feel seen, heard, and understood without judgment or interruption.
I mean, that is what I kind of assumed it was. It sounds like based on the context of the people that are having this conversation and what kind of language they're using, it
Okay,
does
you
sound
wanna
like
hear-
it'd be like a safe space type thing.
Yeah, you want to hear the AI overview version? Which is always often false.
Okay,
Okay, holding
sure.
space means being fully present, non-judgmental, and supportive for someone, creating a safe container for their feelings and experiences without trying to fix, minimize, or change them, allowing them to feel seen, heard, and accepted as they are. It's about witnessing someone's emotional journey, offering compassion, and giving them room to express themselves freely through words or silence. I feel like that doesn't fit with the way she said it. Because how do you...
Well, maybe you have like a bunch of people who are LGBT and or some sort of mentally traumatized, and they listen to the song and they're like, oh, I feel seen. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's feeling seen, not like creating a safe space with a song. I don't know. I understand the concept. I just feel like it doesn't quite fit. Like, I know what they're saying, just the words they're using, I feel personally are the wrong words.
This is the worst Yuri this year by far. The worst Yuri story. Was there a Twitch chat question? I don't suppose. Oh, Ringwraith subbed. Thank you very much for the sub.
you.
Don't suppose you listened to the song I made for you in the Discord, Short Fat Otaka to MP3 in the music channel. I
Oh,
did
God.
not. I didn't even know it was there, but thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much, Ringwraith. I'll have to go check it out later.
Wait, is this on the level of Pedro Pascal squeezing female co-stars?
It might be. Yeah, because he's like, oh, yeah, you've heard about that, right?
I at first
He has
thought
like anxiety,
it was.
he has to squeeze him.
Yeah,
Like,
I
got
at
anxiety
first
too,
thought
buddy.
it was innocent, but the fact that he squeezed so many only female co-stars makes me think that he's taking advantage just a tiny bit.
Listen, I have anxiety too, buddy. Let me just start squeezing him.
Yeah, you just squeeze me whether you have anxiety or not.
Based.
No.
I love massive BBWs with massive boobs. Fat is hot. Nice, Excelsior. Thanks for the $2, buddy.
Good to know.
Okay. So, yeah, listen, this moment here, when she says, like,
Know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful. That's what I wanted.
these people just seem so up their own ass. in a
Well,
lot of
no,
ways.
I get it. Like
I've
when
seen
you
it on a
do
couple
something,
posts, I don't know.
pause it. If you,
Yeah.
when you're like doing something that's like kind of really emotionally impactful for you, and you want it to like affect other people like in the way that you want, and then it does, and you're really fucking happy.
Sure.
That's what being an artist is.
No, I understand that. But, like,
Fuck me.
just the way that this specifically unfolded.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
I don't
just-
like it, but
it's
I
like-
understand her reaction.
Oh, sure. I understand that. When you're like,
Room has negative
when,
charisma.
when you make a piece of art and people say thank you, that really helped me. People have done it with my videos even.
Yes.
So absolutely, yeah. Like I get it, but the fact that they're talking about holding space with the song and using therapy language and doing all this shit, I'm like, this is weird. This is strange. There's a reason this went viral and people started calling these guys weirdos.
Oh no, yeah, I agree. I don't like the vibes of this interview at all. But I understand the reaction. I just ignore it because Hollywood's fucking weird. and all these interviews are fucking fake.
I think it just continues with like the regular interview, but
opposed
like
to-
just that moment of them like clawing at each other, it's just so strange. This whole thing is just kind of strange. Okay, it's weird, but fuck it.
I remember in the moment.
This is them talking about the viral holding space interview and what they kind of thought about it. Because I haven't seen anyone talk about this one, so I kind of want to just see if there's any other weird shit in here.
I remember in the moment asking myself, am I okay?
No, you're not. Making a meme. Okay.
People are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
That's
They're like animatronics.
really powerful.
I was surprised because I was like, I had no idea because I've been looking. I mean, it's been happening on some platforms.
She was like, well, yeah, I mean, I guess.
I mean, I guess.
I've seen it, yeah.
See, maybe even they know it's
I had
fucking
no idea
bullshit.
that this thing was going on.
I didn't know that was happening.
So I didn't know what any part of it meant.
That's really powerful.
I didn't understand
So
the
they
first
were just bullshitting?
sentence.
Well, no, okay.
I've seen
No, I want to see this.
people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
Even she didn't
And
fucking
then
get
I
it.
definitely didn't understand
Yeah, Ariana didn't understand.
what was happening, how you responded. I was like,
What
oh,
the fuck?
what did she say? What did you hear? And I just wanted to be there because I knew something big was happening. And I didn't know how to be there.
So they just grab each other's hands?
Yes, because we're weird fucking
Then
theater
after a
kids.
while-
I didn't know how to be there.
That's what I wanted.
She said something that meant something to her. It meant something totally different to you.
Yes.
And then she tried to kind of get somewhere else.
Yeah.
And the craziest thing was, I remember in the moment asking myself, am I okay? Did I not hear something? And I was like, because she looks like she's about to cry again. And I'm going to grab this because I think we might need something.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the tapping was about, but that
Tension,
happened.
tension.
It's
That
like,
happened.
what the
Yeah,
fuck's
that
going on,
happened. I was
dude?
like, oh, shit, something happened.
Yes.
She said that she was seeing it because she was in queer media.
You know, I am in queer media.
And I was like, I honestly didn't know
same.
what that meant. And am I also in queer media?
Yeah.
Maybe?
We are great.
What?
Maybe they
Let's
just
both be
maybe
there.
they just didn't
It
get
was
it.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
I just am
I think
glad.
Cynthia
feel
half
relieved
got it in
that
a
the
slightly
world
different way,
had
which is
the
obviously
same
yes.
experience with
And
this
Ariana
moment
didn't
that
get
I
any
did,
of it.
No,
because I felt like
because
oh,
it doesn't
I'm
make
not
any
I
sense
do
because the
love
words
how
are
the
wrong.
world has, like, gone with it.
I felt so relieved.
My favorite is the gay men's chorus singing. We're really holding space for that.
Really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
I haven't seen that.
I love that one. It's so good.
Oh my
It's
god,
really
dude.
great.
Yeah, well,
This
I've
is
seen
like
it.
I've seen it on a couple posts.
And also just like articles.
I mean, yeah, well, I've seen it.
You've seen it.
That's the craziest part for me.
It's good. I love that it's become vernacular now, which is really fun. That people are constantly saying, we're really holding space for that. I want a t-shirt with holding space on that.
okay.
When you knew it was something.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
the next
As
day,
I said, they're not super fucking weird
Well, there's some weirdness to them.
because
Let's
they're
not-
theater kids,
Yes. Yeah.
which is normal.
No. But here's the thing. Like, so people were saying that like, oh, they're part of this weird quasi-satanic sex cult in Hollywood that's all like that's all very left-leaning and progressive. No, I think they're just dumb theater kids.
Yeah.
That's what this actually is.
Yeah.
They're stupid fucking theater kids. They had no clue what that interviewer was saying, and they just roll with it, and it turned into a viral meme. But it's fucking hilarious that nobody understands any of this fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
But still, though, that's fucking funny. Okay.
You will have
And then like
1 year
queerness,
ago.
setting boundaries, showing emotion. This was a few days after that one.
you
You're
have been the
amazing,
light
you're
of the
amazing.
day. You are
truly-
such a gift.
You brought such light into the room. Thank you very much
We
for
appreciate
coming into
you.
this room today.
So I'm from Pink News. We're an LGBTQ plus media publisher. So I don't need to tell you why this film is so important to us. I also don't think it could come at a better time for our community
They
right
might
now.
not
You've
know
both
actually
brought
why it's
so
so
much
important to
light
them.
and joy.
They might not
At
get
times it feels really
anything.
dark.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. So we're actually going to be playing a game today.
Lovely.
Okay.
It's a Guess the Wicked Lyrics game,
Oh,
which
fun.
I'm sure
Okay.
you will both be brilliant at.
I think we've
Oh my
got
God,
it.
mother,
Yes,
fuck you.
so I'm going to be giving you a line or phrase from one of the songs, and I'm going to need you to tell me the next line.
Oh my! How hard do you think they are?
I'm going to be asking you songs that are sung by each other.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm not sure this
I'm
is
going to
worth
start with you.
worth watching.
Ariana.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's not.
So the
Most
line
interviews
is,
aren't.
Yeah.
And one day he'll say to me, Alpha.
Well, there's a
the
hump
girl
here,
who
so
is
when something happens,
superior.
let's see.
Shouldn't have. And I think that that's something that maybe I already had, but I didn't know to be proud of it. And I think that's why I'm here at all, is because of that adjacent thing that we share.
That's so beautiful. And Cynthia, can I quickly ask you the same question? How has Alpha changed you for good?
I think that
For good.
before I knew that vulnerability was one of my strong suits, but I just didn't. I didn't get to show it as much. I didn't get to share it as much. Why am I feeling emotional about that?
Because it's true. And it's a lot.
I'm feeling very emotional about that as well, because it's been a struggle for me as well.
So
What's been a
playing
struggle?
Alphabet has given me the chance
Being
to like,
vulnerable.
put that on the outside. I think people
oh,
often
okay.
assume that I'm
Yeah.
like, so
I
much
think
fun.
your theater kid
I think people
hypothesis is
assume
just
that I'm
the truth.
Correct,
Yeah.
because I am right about everything all the fucking time, and no one ever believes me till after.
I think they're just very
and I feel
overly emotional,
I feel
histrionic.
and I can share that.
Everything affects them so much.
And for you to cry right
Yeah.
now, you cry.
Yeah.
Are you gonna cry?
And
What are you even crying
someone
over?
said to me once.
Talking about
that the
being vulnerable.
green was
And
the
being
thing
vulnerable
that I
by
would
talking
love
about being
most
vulnerable.
about
How do you
where
get
that
through the day?
one mistake
By
was.
crying in private, and then making sure your makeup hasn't run everywhere, and then just going out with a smile when you're done crying in the bathroom.
Oh, is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd love to. I was even more.
Okay. Well, these people are rather insane sometimes, I think. The struggle is being insufferable. Theater kids their whole lives. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so like, at this point, I started this is when like the internet memes start rolling in.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Uh-oh. Come on, Twitter. Don't you dare break on me now. Oh yeah.
And also, to be fair, they might also be on drugs.
Yeah. I watched this like 5 times, and all I can say is someone who's clearly on drugs. Let's see how drugged up they are.
Getting to know you, pleasure spending time with you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I hope you will be there for the rest of my life.
I will be. And I hope you will be too. And it's been the privilege of my life. And I love you. And yeah. I
Wait,
hope
didn't
you'll
they
let
also
my
just confess
French
to being
be
in a
one of the
relationship?
things that.
They might have.
Not on this.
You're gonna
Recently.
let it-
You told me
Spending
about
time
it.
with
Dave
you.
told us
I
about it.
vaguely recall this.
Dave
yeah.
told us about it.
So here's the thing, you do see when people like I saw this for example at the end of like the Star Trek run, when someone does their final scene on a show or a movie they've been working on for a long time, they usually get a bit emotional. They cry a little bit. They're like, oh, it's over. You know, we finished it. Like, so this is not necessarily anything crazy. You know, they just did 2 huge movies. They've been working together for years. Now that's over. Maybe they don't work together anymore in their professional lives, and they have to be friends like outside of making movies, and that might be tough because you have rough schedules. So like, it is a normal thing to be sad once you're done with the production. So this is not necessarily anything crazy here.
What am I translating?
Yet.
It's gone. You got to post it again if you want me to translate.
Fucking
Also, yes, that too. That's actually also very true.
malnourishment heightens
Yeah.
your fight or flight response, makes you jumpier. Someone seriously get these women a burger. So yeah, she had a panic attack when a helicopter flew over them. Okay, so like.
I also don't understand why like the interviewers are keeping in like insane
crazy
moments
stuff,
like
yeah.
this.
Here, just check this out. Helicopter flies over them. She's a panic attack. She can't
Not the
talk.
time, helicopter.
See, this is also why it's fake, because of the fact that the PR department of like their management team is
Allow this to come out.
allowing
Yeah.
allowing
Not the
this to
time,
be public.
helicopter?
Like it's
Yep.
all fucking fake. They're weird fucking theater
Yep.
kids. Plus their brains are like half damaged from being anorexic. Plus they may or may not be on drugs because most actors are.
Yeah, like this seems like it was manufactured. This.
Yeah.
Not the time,
Like, to be fair, she
helicopter?
might have had like an actual reaction. The fact it got out online is the manufactured part, which is why nothing is real.
So here, so hold on.
Nothing's.
I don't think
Nothing is real.
I don't think they hired a helicopter to fly
No,
over.
no.
But I think that they absolutely played this up.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
100%.
Also, the fact that she like she's waving at them as if the helicopter was gonna be able to fucking see
To be fair, I'd do that.
or know what's going on.
But I would do that.
Vietnam flashbacks.
That's a normal reaction.
Okay, so
Wait, hang on, Naomi. They're saying you're translating the Californian because humans can't understand it. I agree.
Oh,
Not a
okay.
person.
so just real quick here, guys. This is the one that I talked to you about in the car.
Yes,
and
but
then
I
showed it
probably
to you
didn't
later.
remember.
And I showed it to you later.
No, you didn't.
I did, because you were lying in bed when I showed it to you. But we're gonna watch it again, okay? So this was like the fixing itch clip that went viral a few
Oh,
like
okay,
weeks or
no,
months
yeah, you
ago,
did.
okay? So yeah, like check this out.
Sistership that continues to grow and grow even through this press tour. Something's bothering her. She's gonna
I'm
fix
so sorry.
something.
I'm
I
so
know.
sorry.
She's
Sorry.
she's getting the fixing itch
It's like
that
no,
Cynthia
it's not
Erivo
right.
gets.
It's not there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because the thing is.
Biggest pinch me moment for each of you on the set? Was it a day you arrived on the set or some
Like,
special moment that happened?
We all know there was
Beautiful
nothing that needed to be fixed.
sistership
Yeah.
Nope.
That
'Cause, like,
continues
watch
to
it.
grow and grow.
Yeah,
even
no,
though
I
She turns
saw.
it that
she
way,
turns
and
it
she
something's
turns
so
it back.
She's gonna
and
fix
because
something.
I,
I know.
Sorry.
like
She's
my
getting
only
the fixing
theory
itch.
is
Like,
that
Cynthia
she
Erivo
thought
gets.
it like
It's
something
there.
was weird, and then she realized that she switched like it wasn't, and then she was like, "Fuck, okay, whoops."
Yeah. So
Like this one's the strangest one.
this one's fucking strange. And
It's weird.
it's so I don't even know how to describe it.
I feel like it's only weird because there was nothing to actually fix.
Yeah. Like this seems like that like oh we're gonna make a moment out of this.
Yeah, but like I also like I don't find fixing necklaces on friends' necks strange because I used to do that all the time. But but because they were like backwards and the back was showing, I would fix it.
Yeah. But, no, it's also because where they are, what they're
Yeah.
doing. Like
Yeah.
this is just a very odd kind of performative something. Hold on. If I remember from behind the scenes stuff from Victorious back in the day, Ariana Grande was always a weird ditz like this. Her character on the show was only 20% crazier than she actually
Yeah,
is.
she's a weird fucking theater kid.
He's a weird fucking theater kid. Okay, yeah. So okay, this was strange, but all right.
Yeah, also they might be high or a little bit drunk, because I know that Jennifer Lawrence was like taking shots before she had to go up and make a speech because she forgot she had to make a speech.
And then this happened.
Oh no, yeah, okay, I saw
is the-
this.
this
I've
is the most
seen this
recent, I
from
think.
multiple angles. Did you know actually that the guy who like tried to like assault?
Well, let's fucking see
Okay.
it before you're just like spoiling the whole fucking thing.
Yes,
Fuck you.
that's
Shut
what
up.
I do.
Okay, watch this, guys.
Okay.
Watch this, okay? Watch this. So they're in Singapore doing a release for the movie.
Yep.
And this guy runs up. Check this out. So, dude jumps the barricade, runs up, tries to get a picture with her, and then she jumps in to defend her. Not the security. Well, security comes in later, but like, see, he hops and jumps, and like, she's there, and then she's like, "I'm gonna defend her from that guy."
Yeah.
And then security jumps in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, she really she just like hopped into action. Like she's like,
Yeah, she did. Also, that security team is shit. That
Yep.
shouldn't have happened. But also, apparently, this guy is actually fairly famous for doing stunts like this.
Is he like a YouTuber or something?
I
Or like an
don't.
Instagram guy
I
or a
don't
TikTok
remember.
guy?
I don't exactly remember, but yes, he is. I don't remember the other two like groups of people he like tried to assault or like
Okay.
just like get up and close with. But like,
Yep.
yeah, he did. And I think he was arrested. Finally.
After this? Yeah, well, obviously.
No, you say obviously. No, he's done this to two other like a band, and then somebody else, and then he didn't get arrested for either one of those.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep.
Shit,
There was a
dude.
whole fucking thing on the internet. I'm surprised you didn't know about this earlier.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Hold on. Did they take the security from TwitchCon? Oh my god, the TwitchCons. Remember that like Emeru got like a dude came up and like started doing weird shit to Emeru and just like walked past all the security, the fucking useless security at TwitchCon.
Yeah, like all the security was super useless here.
Yep.
And also, poor Ariana apparently like seemed to like almost be having like a panic attack afterwards, especially since like, and I felt really bad for her because I didn't find out till this went viral that there was a bombing at like one of her shows.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
my god.
like a bomb went off and she has like PTSD or some shit from it, and I'm like, oh god, poor woman.
She larged her sharp long nails straight into his aorta, killing him instantly. I was there.
You know what, based.
Full vampire behavior. Okay, so like, it's because of stuff like this that you started to see basically like online accounts start saying stuff that was like sometimes funny, sometimes just false, sometimes true, sometimes rude. Like there's a whole spectrum of things, right? So yeah, like people are getting weirded out by Black Ferratu and whatever the fuck is Yzma trying to finger fuck each other's souls during
Okay,
interviews.
you
So
don't know Yzma.
So the studio
No.
told them to knock it off.
Okay, listen.
Plus, a drooling, mindless thrall doesn't make for good press. So, like, well, here's the thing. Like, this is a weird, funny comment, but look what it's in reply to.
This is Yzma.
Oh,
The Emperor's New Groove.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. So Cynthia has lost her voice and will not be doing interviews at the Wicked for Good premiere in New York tonight. Ariana will be skipping interviews in solidarity. So, solidarity is not the term that you use to describe this event. Solidarity is when like something like political is happening and you stand up for them even though you're not part of it. You know, it's like, you know, this person is a victim of racism. I'm going to stand up for him because racism is bad. We're going to be operating in solidarity. When you lose your voice because you're sick, someone's like, I'm also not going to speak in solidarity. It's fucking stupid. It's retarded. Like, this is dumb. You know what I mean?
Did you read
it's
Butter's
like,
question?
Naomi got sick today, guys. Therefore, I will not be streaming out of solidarity. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah, you'll not be streaming because you're taking care of me.
It's not solidarity. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say it was.
Should sell $2. You missed Butters' question on Twitch. No, I didn't.
No, he's just ignoring it because
I said
you're
it,
an
and I said,
asshole.
fuck you, Butters. That's what I said. But yeah, like, trying to finger fuck each other's souls during interviews. That's funny. It's fucking stupid, but it's funny. Okay. Yeah. Everyone involved in this is experiencing mass hysterical psychosis. Yeah. The Wicked producer, Greg Wells, shares that Ariana and Cynthia's were so in sync that their vibrato usually lined up during a live duet in London.
Oh, that's cool, actually. But I
Sure.
mean, it's also the same song, and they're both professional singers.
Yeah.
So I don't know how often that happens. I mean, it's cool that it did.
I think it's relatively
Common?
common for duets to look like this.
I feel like I would assume, but I
Yeah.
also don't know enough.
I think there's definitely mass hysterical psychosis happening surrounding some of the weird shit we've seen online with this film and these two people. I think so, for sure. Yeah.
Is it Yzma? Don't remember.
Yep. These two can make any situation awkward. Yep. It's just, again, they haven't really done anything wrong. They're just really weird. And like, there's an appropriate level of conversation to have about weird people doing weird things in public. I think the way that some right-wing accounts take it is way too far.
Oh, yeah.
Because they talk about it like being symptomatic of something bigger. It's not.
No.
It's just two weird theater kids. But it is kind of weird. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so like this is a conversation that I was having, and I think it was J-Mac who said, I haven't seen any like anti-woke YouTubers talk about these people. And so someone pulled this up. Friday Night Tights, Woke Hollywood Terrified, Gladiator 2 Wicked. Beyond Woke, the Wicked musical just got slammed for going too woke. Wicked Goes Woke, controversy over trigger warning. Wicked is the ninth circle of hell. Liberals are triggered over on Piers Morgan.
Oh boy.
She just can't stop. Woke Wicked star can't stop saying stupid shit. Wicked actress played the victim. Like these are all. And by the way, like this Ryan guy's like a decent guy. He's a nice guy. Mm-hmm. But like these are all anti-woke channels that are just like pumping out the slop constantly, yep. And they're making every single event by these people turn into like this. Like, okay. I really want to figure out how I can properly say this. Okay. There are moments on the internet when something crazy legitimately happens, mm-hmm. and you should talk about it, mm-hmm. and you should say, look at this crazy fucking woke thing. It's crazy, it's woke, it is a large part of a larger conversation we can have. However, I think those events are less common than everyone else thinks that there is, mm-hmm. that they are. And I think you now have just like an entire genre of YouTube channels whose whole existence is to talk about those events. Mm-hmm. And so, when those events don't exist, they manufacture them. Mm-hmm. They manufacture those events. So every single time one of these tabs happened, a new video was produced by like the fucking slop trough.
Yeah, but like everyone does a slop trough.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But like there's an appropriate level of response. And I feel at this point, like the anti-woke guys are regularly overblowing that level.
Yeah, but like now, yeah, but like I feel like fucking breadtubers and stuff also overblew that level too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. They overblew it in the other direction 5 years ago, back when they were relevant.
Yeah, but now.
Absolutely.
But now it's all just anti-woke.
Yeah.
Even though the woke stuff has actually calmed down a little bit. At least a little.
Yeah, and
tiny bit.
Okay, so there's this view that like the old style SJWs, the feminists or whatever, mm-hmm. as things started to get better, as their complaints were being solved, mm-hmm. they had to go even more extreme to like basically justify their own existence.
Yeah.
I think the anti-woke slop tubers are now going through that same cycle.
Yeah.
Because a lot of woke stuff is going away. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are realizing that the craziest woke stuff is just not palatable at all. Mm-hmm. Things are actually changing. And as those problems start getting solved, these people start going more insane. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Creepy dog. What is this one? Oh my god. She's a Nosferatu, guys. God. A Nosferatu.
Oof.
Yeah, that's rough. I never liked the long nails. Who the fuck likes these?
A lot of women. I personally do not understand the appeal, but a lot of women like claws.
I don't know about that, dude.
I don't know.
This one, actually, I found, when I first saw this was like, I think this is an older tweet, and this is when I was like, okay, things are going too far here, right? Like, Upside Down World from Undoomed. This is ugly. And then this is a woman. Like, these are two different stories. But whoever said this is Jesus?
I don't know.
Like, what? Has anyone ever said this in the history of this entire fucking controversy?
I feel like people have probably said it about Beyonce, but not Cynthia Erivo.
Like, I swear these people sometimes just make up boogeymen. And then like, they're doing shadow boxing, you know what I mean?
Also, the trans woman is really cute.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Yeah, that's because unless they fucking look like an anime girl face, you don't like them.
Base. Okay, let's continue on.
That's too much fucking hentai.
Oh yeah, here's Lilith. Okay. So, the before and after for Ariana Grande. It turned out, by the way, that this was actually a photoshopped image.
Yes.
She doesn't look quite that alien.
I don't think she's had the buccal fat removal yet. Oh, she played Jesus in a play? I bet
Dev hasn't actually Googled Cynthia. Okay, hold on. I'll Google it right now. There's no way this is a real thing, right?
Well, no, if she played Jesus in a play, then it's a thing.
Oh, did she?
Well, that's what the chat's saying. I don't fucking know.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's
She
Jesus
played
Christ
Jesus.
Superstar.
She played Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar. That's different, okay? Like, you guys know what Jesus Christ Superstar is?
A meme.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So, like, this is what happens when fashion beauty standards are set by the trans and gay community, who are also demons. Like, this was a false. First of all, like, by the way, she doesn't look very good, but this is a Photoshop. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like, also Lilith straight up says trans people are doing everything not to have jawlines like the one on the right. We don't want to look like that. That's just true, by the way. They don't want to look like that. Lilith is completely correct here. $10. Watch your struggle session recording yesterday. Not enough struggle. Stop being lazy and tell me how you did it. Thanks very much, buddy. I appreciate the $10, dude. But yeah, like, Satanic Panic never went away.
No, it didn't.
Lilith is completely correct here. Like, we can critique the amount of plastic surgery she's had without photoshopping her fucking face.
Yep.
Right. However, by the way, this tweet was copyright struck.
That's funny.
But I don't understand how, because this is a Photoshop.
Yeah, it was copyright struck by the person who photoshopped it.
Maybe. Or it could, maybe someone on Ariana Grande's team or whoever, like, copyright struck it just to get it taken off Twitter.
Maybe.
Because this is a bit strange, but okay. Oh, yes. And then, of course, she eventually came out as being vegan. That was recent.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in eating a full, plant-based, whole food diet that can expand your life length. You look like your life length has been drastically reduced because you are a fucking skeleton.
You know what? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that woman who was just like, I only eat fruits. And then she fucking died.
Yeah.
Yeah. She only had a fruit-based diet. Like, all she ate was fruit. And then I think a few months after she posted on a line about that, she fucking died.
Thanks to $2, Sean King. Thank you. To me, these two sound like two sweet / special friends.
Ah, stop it!
Why?
Because you're a brat.
Let me just tickle you.
No.
Okay. Yeah, Sigartha, this never happens. Have you looked it up? No. Here's where it happened. That's different. It is actually different, though.
Yeah, Jesus Christ Superstar is a different thing to her playing just Jesus.
Yeah, like...
That's on you
This is
if
not
you
the
don't
same
know
thing.
the difference.
There actually is a difference here. Like, there's actually a real difference here, in fact. Like, okay.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah. She's just the fruit lady, and if she dies, I won't be surprised.
Oh, yes, and then, of course, people started wanting her to play as Storm in X-Men, or also wanted her to... hold on. Yeah, Jesus Christ in Hollywood Production. That was the
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yeah, and people are talking about that. So, like, okay, this is everything that I've collected over the past year on the just very strange interactions these two have had. Mm-hmm. And I guess to round out the segment, I just want to point out that, like, one, I think the right-wing, like, slop culture warriors have massively overstated their case with regards to what this says about the wider culture, with regards to what this says about Hollywood and media. However, I do think these two are kind of fucking weird, and that I think your hypothesis is correct. They are just weird theater kids doing weird theater kids things.
Yeah. Plus, just like letting the weird, because I think they also kind of wanted to try and overshadow Cynthia's like freaking out moment on Twitter.
Yes, they wanted to just like, let's make 18 other fucking controversies that are crazier than that one.
Yeah.
Because at least these ones are manufactured and we kind of control them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And I walk away from like Miss Grande.
Wow. Thanks for the $2, dude. The
I
£2.
haven't heard of Holly Berry in a really long time. Is she still acting? What is she up to?
I think she just took some time off. Like, she doesn't need to act anymore. She's just fucking rich. Like,
Well,
she
yeah,
can
no,
just go
like
do
I know
whatever
she doesn't
wants.
need to. I haven't heard her name in a very many years. In short, theater kids are
Yvonne.
weird. Yes. Yep.
Yeah. In short, theater kids are weird. Yeah.
Yep.
See you later, Sean.
Goodbye.
$5. Thank you. Dave, do you have any opinions on the Space King animated series, and do you think that the first new wave of entertainment? I've never even heard of it, man.
Nope.
I have no clue what Space King is. I'm sorry. I can't help. But, yeah. So, want to read some articles?
If we go through them fast, sure.
12:42. Shit, you got like 20 minutes, eh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you know what? We won't do all the articles then, or I'll do some without Naomi, maybe. Maybe Naomi will go, she will vanish into the ether at some point.
Yay!
Yay, I'm dead! Okay, let's read some articles, guys. Here we go. Florida man stole $7,000 in scratch-off lottery tickets and then returned to the store to redeem them hours later. Look at this fucking retard, dude. A Florida man was hit with federal charges this week after he allegedly stole $7,000 in scratch-off lottery tickets from a convenience store and then returned to the scene of the crime mere hours later.
Read slower.
Okay, guess you're staying here then. Ha ha! Gotcha!
You're a mean, horrible person.
I gotcha, bitch! Okay, you're right. $2. Take this weekly sip to watch episode 1 of Space King. Ow.
Deserved.
I guess I have to go look at it. Okay, thank you. Okay, so. Let's see. Justin Farley, 43 years old, pulled into a St. Petersburg Circle K on May 5th and opened multiple cabinets and took scratch-off lottery tickets before fleeing the scene in his gray Hyundai Elantra. Okay.
Very specific.
40 minutes later, he arrived at an area 7-Eleven to redeem the $7,000 worth of scratch-offs. After an unsuccessful attempt to redeem them, the bumbling thief returned to the same Circle K and tried to cash in on the 7 ticket books he bought from the store, or he had stolen from the store. His attempt once again failed.
I wonder if they weren't activated then. Oh, he went behind?
Yep.
I guess they were keeping unactivated tickets at the front then.
He then left and returned to the Circle K minutes later, only to come up empty a third time. Disparaged, he drove back to the 7-Eleven in a black mask, yellow shirt, and black Nikes and pointed a replica Glock at the clerk, demanding a staffer open the cash register.
Oh, okay.
He then stole $120 from the register before escorting the clerk to the back of the store and snatching a packet of Newport cigarettes.
All right, Florida man.
Apparently he needed the money. That's it.
Apparently.
So, yeah. Stole tickets, couldn't cash them in because they're not activated. You have to activate them at the register. And it's like, yeah, well, I guess you're a retard.
Well, no, the funny thing about that is that, like, okay, so when you...
Exactly, Jimmy, yeah.
When you get the lottery tickets, like, delivered to the store, they do come in packs. And, like, you can activate the whole pack. It, like, when, like, you have to scan it through the machine to activate the whole pack. But, like, once you do, they're activated, and then they can be cashed in anywhere. But they obviously were keeping just unactivated packs at the front of the store. Which is kind of funny, to be honest. Anyway, on to the next thing. Why is there a bear there?
I think it's another... Yeah, goodbye, bear. A massive 500-pound bear moves into a California crawl space. Wow, that's a fucking article.
How does the 500-pound bear fit in the crawl space?
He's living down there. Look at him go. He's got a little basement apartment. Probably paying $3,000 a month for it.
I mean, $3,000.
Okay. Yeah, someone wants... They keep saying watch Space King. I'll put it on the list, okay? Let me just copy-paste this. Put it somewhere. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oops. Wait.
Oh my God.
Okay. $2, watch it live with Naomi. $2, I second that motion. Thank you for the dollars. We're not watching it today.
We don't have time to watch it live today, guys. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Maybe next week, Lisa.
And also, I think, yeah, Abhishek wants us to watch Synthetic Man, Free to Speak. Not today, but I will go look it up, okay? $5 in here to Columbia. Modern day issues solved. We had private government supplied Halle Berry clones. Racism, poverty, male isolation, birth rate, housing crisis gone. That's true. That's true. Based. Okay, so, yeah. This guy's a retard. It's kind of funny.
Very stupid.
Indian man who was urinating on a train track dies after being hit by a flying cow.
What an amazing title. What?
Wow. So, a pensioner in India was killed when he was struck by a cow that was tossed 30 meters up in the air after it was hit by a train.
Ah.
So,
you know, I'm actually surprised that doesn't happen more often.
You sure? Mr. Shavdayal Sharma, 82 years old, was taking a piss on the railway tracks in the city of Alwar in India's northern state of Rajasthan on April 18th. The former railway employee was hit by the animal and died on the spot. Another man who was also relieving himself nearby narrowly escaped from being hit by the flying animal. Okay, so you've got two guys who are pissing near a train track.
Yep.
Train hits a cow.
Yep.
The cow goes flying.
Yeah.
Hits one of the guys, and the guy dies.
Yep.
Dude.
Yeah, but like, I know there's a fair amount of train tracks through like rural areas. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often.
Oh my God, Reverend, 2 birds with 1 stone. Fuck you.
Wow.
Thank you. Thanks for the money, but fuck you.
Wow. Okay, next.
Okay. Mom gives birth to a whopping 13-pound baby boy. Smashing hospital record. How many years was he in there?
Gee, Naomi, why don't you ever
Holy
want to get pregnant?
shit, dude.
This is why. This is why.
Look how fucking big that is.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's about like twins for Dupa size level, though. You know, quads.
She has given birth to the biggest baby to be born at Nashville's TriStar Centennial Women's Hospital in more than 3 years. Her adorable newborn boy named Cassian. You naming him after fucking Andor?
Cassian.
Cassian Andor, dude. Dev's in there. Fuck you, Dev Jr. So, people talk about having a big baby, like, I don't know, Ball, but trust me, I know Ball.
Huh.
Yeah, so she's just fucking huge. Oh my God, dude. That's a fat fucking baby. 12 pounds for that's a. What are you eating?
That's the thing, though. The baby's not that fat. It's just fucking massive.
Did the baby come out the sunroof? You have to push her and you walk out. That's a big fucking
Actually,
baby.
does it say if she actually like gave birth if they had to do a C-section?
Yeah, she had a C-section, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Because holy shit,
That's
you just
way
wouldn't,
too fucking
you just
big.
wouldn't have a vagina after that. Like I know,
Yep.
like regular sized babies fucking can tear you hooter to coot. Fucking what's that phrase? My brain says.
That's a
hooter
fat
cooter.
baby. Look at that head. Look at these legs. This is fat. I wonder if she just like ate a whole. If she's just like eating constant McDonald's.
I don't think
It's
that's.
like yeah,
I
I
don't think
want to have
that's
the
way
fattest
it is.
baby.
You know what? Could be a growth hormone issue, maybe. Yeah, because like
Maybe.
no, that's like the baby. Like that's just what baby's legs look like.
I was 1 pound at birth. I fit inside a glass. Oh my God, Excelsior. Are you like a preemie?
Crazy.
From pooter to cooter. That's the phrase. From
Pooter to cooter. Thank you, Red Goner. But
Man.
anyway, if normal-sized babies can tear you like that, can you imagine like trying to push this through your fucking vagina?
You know what I'm thinking of right now?
I'm not sure if I want to.
I'm thinking of like those. It was either Maury Povich or Jerry Springer or both. Where they had like the fat babies episodes where mothers would come on and be like, "I give my baby anything they want to eat. I give McDonald's every day," and they bring the baby out and he's like 5 years old. He's like 200 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
It's like I wanted to eat.
That's just child abuse.
Man.
Tag fruit pussy. Yes.
listen. I kind of miss like the Jerry Springer days of just like the worst of like the American fucking lower class being trotted out to just be laughed at. Fuck, what a good time that was. Okay. Anyway, fat babies. Here we are.
Fat babies.
Man accused of plotting wife's rape by at least 50 strangers across almost 10 years. Wow.
What?
That guy's a long-term planner.
What?
Yeah. A man is on trial, accused of repeatedly drugging and raping his wife, as well as encouraging dozens of other men to rape her in their home while she was unconscious.
Okay. No, I understand now.
The victim, Giselle, 72 years old, appeared in a courtroom in Avignon, France on Monday. For the opening of the trial, sunglasses on, her daughter and 2 sons by her side. For the next 4 months, she will come face to face with her accused abusers, most of whom are strangers to her. The defendant, Dominique, 71 years old, would recruit men online to rape his wife after drugging her with sleeping pills and anti-anxiety medication. Wow.
That's fucked up. Isn't that Cosby shit, not Diddy shit? It's Cosby shit.
This is an IRL hentai plot.
Also, yes, that's also true.
Dev, fuck you. Prosecutors could put together a case because he documented a number of the alleged assaults on camera.
Yep.
He took videos of his wife being drugged and raped by like 50 dudes.
No, he drugged.
No, he drugged her and then took videos of her getting raped by like these guys.
Yeah.
All my homies raped my wife.
Jesus.
I've seen this game on Steam.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, like, listen. I'm gonna be weird and say I understand, like, the fantasy, but, like, I don't understand in real life what is so appealing about fucking an unconscious woman who can't, like...
Do anything?
Who isn't doing anything. You might as well be fucking, like, not a body pillow, a sex doll.
Yeah.
At that point.
Or a corpse.
Or a corpse. But, no, the corpse would be cold.
Yeah.
And then depending on, like, the time
Keep it in the
of
microwave, man. Yeah, Naomi.
That's awful.
A Miles' dream husband. Dude, Amalgamite's fucking insane. Here,
Okay, listen, the sex doll won't bitch at you either.
Lady Columbia, $5. SCOTUS is finally hearing Trump's case on birthright citizenship. Most likely they will create a exception for future births, but not pass, hopefully. That's going to be a shit show. I don't know where that one goes. That's going to be a shit show. Okay, listen. The police have identified 92 sexual assaults confirmed by 72 men, with ages ranging from 26 to 74. 50 of them have been identified. Most have been charged with either aggravated or attempted rape. The alleged assaults began in 2011. Fucking crazy.
Holy shit.
The reason these crimes came to light is because the guy was caught filming under women's skirts in a shopping center. Okay. I'm not trying to say this guy was good. I'm not approving of any of this, okay? But from his point of view, if you didn't want to get caught, why would you do something this fucking risky? You already got your weird shit going on at home. Why invite in the possibility of getting caught by doing something in public?
Oh, no, because they get overconfident because they haven't got caught.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
100%.
Amateur hours.
Yeah, old people still fuck.
Yep.
74, yes.
There she is.
Yep.
And these are her kids.
Yep.
I assume they all hate her dad at this point.
I would hope so. Also, who knows how many of them are actually his.
Yeah.
Yeah. Considering this has been going on for more than 10 years, who knows whatever weird fucking shit he was doing before.
What a strange situation. Pretty fucked up.
Yep.
A salvage crew discovered $1 million in treasure aboard a 300-year-old Florida shipwreck.
Ah.
Wow. Dude, look at this guy. He did it.
Good job.
Over 1,000 gold and silver coins worth a staggering $1 million were recovered by a salvage crew on the shipwreck of a Spanish fleet that sank over 300 years ago. Cool. There's not much to this, is it? I think it's just they found a bunch of gold. Doubloons, baby!
Doubloons.
The recovered coins now undergo careful conservation.
Neat.
Yeah, look at that.
Cool.
Not much to it, but it is kind of neat.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I always like stories like
on
this.
the wanting to rape women who are unconscious, I think it might be a domination thing. Yeah,
Well,
but
obviously, yeah.
like, I understand that, but like, you're not dominating anybody because they're fucking unconscious and they don't know.
I guess.
I just don't, like, I understand the fantasy aspect of the appeal. I just don't understand the people who like it in real life. I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, next.
Yep, it's kind of neat, but not much to it, eh? Oh, our bear's still down here.
Bear.
Goodbye, bear. Curry house chef prepared food after wiping his bottom with his bare hands. He doesn't use toilet paper for cultural reasons.
This is why I don't eat curry.
So this is actually, well, I make curry. You can eat that. Okay. This is from Swindon, which is Sargon's hometown. This is where Sargon is. I wonder if he ate any of it. Okay. A takeaway chef
You really think he would?
wiped his bottom using his hands before preparing food because he does not use toilet paper for cultural reasons. So, Mabub Chowdhury from Swindon was found to have a filthy bottle in the kitchen of Yaya flavor of Asia, which inspectors concluded was covered in fecal matter. When questioned, he said he filled the empty milk bottle with water from the kitchen taps before using it to clean his backside after going to the toilet. He prepared meat and fish curries at the takeaway, which is run out of a rented kitchen at the Nine Elms pub. The chef, who no longer works there, pleaded guilty to 10 counts of breaching food hygiene regulations at the Swindon Magistrates Court. He was fined more than £5,000 last year for 10 similar offences relating to food hygiene. Yeah. In the kitchen, under the double sinks, they found an empty plastic milk bottle, which was extremely dirty and covered with brown fingerprints. When asked, he explained he filled the bottle with water from the kitchen taps and used it to clean his bottom
And
after
used
visiting
it
the toilet.
as like a portable bidet. I understand that, but like you gotta finish wiping, sir.
No, he doesn't use toilet paper for cultural reasons.
Then use a fucking leaf. God.
Yeah.
Today
we're making poop curry.
Okay, we don't have a bidet, so I don't know, and I haven't actually looked it up. Do people just not, like, wipe the water off after they use the bidet?
I'm not sure.
Is that just
I'm not sure.
I know bidets are a lot more common, like, everywhere else in the world than North America, but, like, do people not do that?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
This is one of those weirdos that think wiping their ass is gay.
Also, yes, that's definitely true.
Yeah. Okay, that's like not an immigrant thing. That's like a dude bro
Andrew
thing.
Tate thing.
Yeah. If you wipe your ass, you're gay.
Yep.
Because you shouldn't touch your own asshole.
Yep.
It's like, it's so
Yeah, if
stupid.
you clean your ass in the shower, you're gay.
Just use 3 shells, man.
No.
Use the 3 shells.
No.
But anyway, yeah, listen. This is fucked.
That's
Very clearly, I don't care about his cultural reasons. Wipe your fucking ass, you degenerate. Like, this is disgusting.
Clean with your portable bidet better.
This is fucking disgusting.
Yes, it is.
Clean yourself up. Holy shit. The U.S. Mint has presses the final pennies. So Canada hasn't had pennies for a while. Hasn't had pennies for a while.
We have lots of pennies.
We still have a bunch of pennies, but yeah. Canada hasn't had pennies for a while. America's finally getting rid of pennies because they're kind of useless. They cost more money to make than they are to, The U.S. ended protection of the penny, banning the 1-cent coins that were embedded in American culture for more than 230 years, but they are now nearly worthless. In 1793, a penny could buy a biscuit, a candle, or a piece of candy. Now most of them are cast aside to sit in jars or junk drawers. Each one costs nearly 4 cents to make.
Yeah, okay, so I actually have a question about that. Did they just cost less to make before?
No. They didn't cost less to make. It's just that
They had more buying power?
Yeah, they had more buying power, yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, you always wipe. Bidet just saves paper. Okay, thank you.
Also, the zinc in pennies is needed elsewhere, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, pennies, they just don't matter anymore, man.
Yep.
Yep, billions of pennies are still in circulation, and they're still legal tender, but the new ones will no longer be made.
Yeah, I remember getting annoyed at work about that when people would just, like, give me pennies, and then we had to take the pennies, but then we didn't know what to do with the pennies. It's very annoying.
I should have spending my pennies.
No, you will not.
I was like, hey, I'm using give you some pennies, dude.
No. I swear, Naomi's brain is small compared to Dev. Yeah, there's not a lot in here. It's mostly just hollow space.
Giga Chad. So, anyway, I think some Americans are losing their shit over this, but honestly...
Just like Canadians did. They'll calm down after a bit.
Yeah, pennies don't fucking matter. Pennies when retired, yeah. And they're doing the same thing that we did. Cash totals are rounded to the nearest 0 or 5. Yep. Card indulgence stay exact. Yep.
Yep.
This is very normal.
Yep.
Yep. This is how we did it too.
Yep.
So yeah, no more pennies. California, a teacher has been accused of giving preschool students sleepy time patches.
Oh no! What?
A teacher at Options for Learning, a Head Start in South El Monte, is accused of applying mood-calming stickers, referred to as Zen patches, on preschoolers without obtaining parental consent.
What?
Parents are outraged and demanding child safety and teacher accountability.
What?
So,
are they just stickers, or are they like actual like drug stickers?
Okay, so the stickers are being put on every child in the classroom. Stickers are applied to every child in the classroom and removed just before dismissal. Okay. Teacher may have used mood-calming patches as a means of controlling children and making them sleepy. So parents noticed behavioral changes and disruptions in their child's sleeping patterns, suggesting possible withdrawal symptoms. Okay. What's the actual name of the product? Let's see here.
Natural mood-calming patches.
Our internal review of the incident confirms that the aromatic stickers were given to a limited number of students, one class of 16 students. Their distribution violated our policy requiring parental decision-making and consent on all such matters. The employee who provided the stickers has been fired. Firing is not enough. I want her in jail. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm actually like looking up products
Zen
for
patch.
kids
Yeah.
and adults.
Zen patches. What are Zen patches? What does it say? Zen-chan patches. Haha.
Soothe an overactive mind for up to 8 hours with 100% all-natural support, balanced with bright and soothing essential oils like mandarin, sweet orange, atlas, cedarwood, and lavender. Zen patches help regulate emotions for stress and anxiety for up to 8 hours, perfect for achieving a steady and focused calm all day long.
Okay, but what?
No, listen. Zen patch is perfect if your child suffers from anxiety or nervousness. If you're looking for a natural solution to help manage your child's ADHD, your child has too much energy. I literally just looked up, like, calming patches.
Okay, Zen patches are adhesive stickers infused with natural essential oils, lavender, orange, cedarwood, designed to provide non-invasive, drug-free calming and stress relief.
Why are we doing this for the children? Stop giving your kids drugs.
What are the active ingredients? Let's see it.
Essential oils. Which
Active
are
ingredient in Zen patches.
also AI overview is not always correct, Devin.
I know.
But it's just essential oils, like the things I read out. Lavender, oranges.
Well, then, this is weird, but it's not drugging them then. It's strange. It shouldn't be done. like fire her, obviously. But like, unless there's like a drug in this stuff, it's not that bad.
It's weird that the Zen patches are like, are for the kids though.
Yes.
I don't approve of the marketing.
I don't approve either. Yeah. But no, like clearly, like here's the thing. People are acting like there was drugs in these patches, and at that point you should be taking this person and throwing them in jail. But like the fact that they don't have any active ingredient in them, just fire them and get rid of them and say that you're fucking retarded. Get out of here.
Oh yes, no, they should 100% be fired. But they don't
fired,
need to be put in jail.
Yeah.
And also,
No, I was wondering if there was like a secret drug in this.
nope.
But okay.
Nope. I've been scrolling on Google and like actual like neurologists or just like if there's actual like effects that's placebo.
Yep.
Fun.
So we're at an hour. We're at 1 p.m.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Nama's gotta go.
Poop.
Well,
Also, yes, Nathaniel, I know. It's funny.
maybe I should go then too as well.
Or you could just finish the articles by yourself and mute.
We can just read these articles next week.
Are you gonna remember which ones we read and didn't?
Yes, we ended off at the Sleepy Time Patches one.
Sleepy Time Patches.
Sean King, thanks for the $10. Remember Sargon covering that curry chef 10 years ago? Talk about being late and everything. Well, you won't releasing the trucker video for another 5-10 years. Oh, fuck you. But thanks for the $10. But fuck you. Okay. How old is this? Oh, shit, it is from 2016. Holy fuck. Wow!
Dev's not looking at dates.
Oh my god, I didn't even know it was from 2016! My bad. I thought it was recent.
Also, wait, yeah, essential oils are drugs. Because it's... God, I can't remember any of the words I want.
I can't remember any of the words that I want.
It's like how naturopathy, people who are doing like natural medicine.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Are like, some of it works. Not all of it. Not for everything. But some of it does actually work. Like how mint is soothing and lemon can help your throat and shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Good old timely dev, rip.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you know what I'll do? We'll continue these articles next week because none of them are really like pressing right now. I didn't mind the fact that you spent a lot of time on the fucking Nosferatu ladies. The fucking wicked Nosferatu ladies. Hey man, let Thorn, what's up?
I'm not gonna get it out of my head that Ariana Grande is just Cynthia Erivo's blood whore now.
You blood whore,
It's stuck in my brain now and will be forever.
Fuck. Okay, let's get out of here. You know what? Let's go raid Metal Commander because he's also playing Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4 fucking sucks. Mm-hmm. Let's go give him some support, guys,
What if
okay?
he likes it?
Well, then I'm gonna fucking disavow him. Okay, we're getting out of here, guys. Have a good one. See you later.
Bye.